Now let's look at the other learning format, courses. Let me click on a sample course. The course landing page is similar to that of a live class landing page. The only difference lies in the way you represent your syllabus. Unlike a live class, the course is self-paced, which means the learner can purchase the course and complete it in their own comfortable pace. You need to provide something more than a curriculum. You need to provide them with sample videos of what lies inside the course. This option provides the learner with a sneak peek of the content that lies inside. Otherwise, the structure remains the same. The learner can purchase the course, and once it's purchased, they can consume it from the dashboard. Now let's understand the course learning experience. The learner can consume the course by clicking here or by going to the dashboard and clicking on the course section. Course updates and news is a section that is very similar to the notice board that is stuck outside the classroom. The subject expert will use this space to make important announcement. Course is the tab where all the learning happens. Here, the subject expert can use his or her pedagogy idea to allocate the units by taking a time dimension or a topic dimension. This style of arrangement is similar to the index of the book. It has two levels and provides the learner with the topics that needs to be covered in this course. Every course has three levels: the section, subsection, and unit. Week 1 is an example of a section, and getting started is an example of subsection. A subsection in turn will have multiple units. The learner attains depth by consuming units inside subsection. Now let me click on getting started. The subsection getting started in turn has multiple units, as you can see here. The course supports a variety of digital formats, starting from video, audio, PDF, PowerPoint, Excel, Word, Flash, and so on. Just as how you watch your favorite movie in Amazon or Netflix, you can watch your video lecture in the language of your choice, and you can also consume the subtitle in the language of your choice. You can also watch it at your comfortable speed. That's a lot of improvement to the way you consume the online courses. You can also add interactivity to a monotonous video lecture. As you can see here, while the learner is consuming a course, he or she will be prompted questions at a particular point in time. Let's look at that in action. Now, the video lecture is getting played. At a particular point in time, the video automatically passes. Let's just wait for that to happen. Can you see a pop-up here? The pop-up just appeared while I was watching the video. I need to answer the question correctly in order to move forward. Again, the subject expert, depending on his pedagogy idea, can be strict or lenient here. The subject expert can choose to allow the learner to continue even if he or she made a mistake while answering the question. Or the subject expert can even be strict where the learner is automatically taken back to a particular point in time to watch the video all over again. The platform supports multiple assessment types, and these assessments are automatically evaluated as well. You can even create a question library where every learner is assigned questions randomly from the library. Let us say, for example, your library has 1,000 questions and 10 people are taking a test. You can instruct the library to give 10 random questions to each of these learners so that no question is repeated to any learner that is taking the test. The course also provides an environment for collaboration with peers. The course has discussion forum, chat rooms, etc. Every learner also has an option of documenting his or her learning in a place called Wiki. It will help the learner to add a summary of whatever they have learned, where the learner can choose to share it with a broader group. The Progress tab helps the learner to keep a track of the milestones that he or she needs to achieve to complete the course successfully. Teacherism also has the ability to integrate lab environments directly to the courseware. The learners can not only use this platform to learn but also practice whatever they have learned. Let's say I have a code here. I can click on the Run option to evaluate the code. Once I am comfortable with my answer, I can also choose to submit the answer for evaluation. My code compiled correctly, but I only passed 50% of all the test cases that is set by the subject expert. And for this reason, I got 1.5 points out of the possible 3 points that I can get. Providing an all-in-one learning environment to your learner is of absolute necessity given the learner's short attention span. We can even provide simulated environment that can become a part of your courseware. Gamified learning content is also something that we can enable for you. You can define your grading policies, define assessment types, and also issue certificates at a click of a button. Managing mentor-student communication is also very easy. All you need to do is just click on the speaker icon and choose to send an SMS or an email to the enrolled mentors or students. Inbound inquiries are also easy to handle. You can choose to send communication to the prospect who have filled the form in your website. You can send them SMS, email, and you can also slice and dice the data into different levels in order to send out custom communications. Managing payments is also very easy. We can also help you to bulk import questions from other sources onto our platform. User management and mentor management is also very easy, where you can upgrade specific user to any different role that you want to provide to them.